The third part of this video is going to be focused on how to refletch with the two-layer over-laminate wrap system. Now in the first video we learned how to apply the over-laminate wraps. In the second video we went ahead and fletched on the over-laminate wrap. So now we have a partially fletched arrow. And if you saw the second video, you'll know that the black fletch was put on there pretty much straight on the over-laminate. All we did was we cleaned off the surface of the over-laminate with a little bit of denatured alcohol. And the white fletch, what we did differently there was, in order to improve adhesion properties, or if you were having trouble with fletching sticking on strong enough, what you could go ahead and do is just scuff the surface of the over-laminate just very lightly with the supplied piece of sandpaper, and that helps to improve the adhesion qualities. So what we're going to go ahead and do right now is we're going to go ahead and remove the fletching. Now this right here is the black fletching, and this was the one that was applied with only just cleaning the surface of the wrap. Okay, so if you can see, the fletching is stuck on there real good. I mean, you can yank on it and it is bending the shaft all to heck, and the fletching is not coming off. So really, with proper preparation of the surface of the over-laminate, even without scuffing, this thing is just stuck on there as good as can be. So basically what it's going to come down to is, what you're going to have to do, I was able to get it right there, is you're going to have to grip it real tight at the base and just kind of torque it off. You know, torque it off and you shear the fletching right off. And that really is the best way to remove the fletching. So that was the black one. This white one is obviously going to be stuck on there a little bit tougher because we had scuffed the surface of the over-laminate. It creates little microscopic ditches and grooves where the glue can bite in better, and it holds a little bit better than without scuffing. So we're going to go ahead and try to remove the white fletch now. It's going to be just a touch more difficult. And really, you have to remove it in pretty much the same way. You know, use that shearing motion to break the bond. So just doing that, we can get off most of the fletching pieces, it looks like, right? Now to remove the remaining glue residue on there, what you want to do is you want to take some acetone. Just take a paper towel and wet it with a little bit of acetone. And what acetone does is it attacks pretty much any kind of glue, fletching glue you'll come across, whether it's rubber cement based fletching glue like the Fletch-Tite, or whether it's super glues like the Loctite that I was using. And what you're going to do is just going to give the surface of the wrap a good rub down, and you really want to soak the parts where there's glue. And what that'll do is that'll work to break down that glue and take off all of that residue that's stuck on there. So there we got all the residue off the white fletching. There's a little bit left on the black fletching. It might be hard to see against the black, the dark area of this wrap, this black dark area. But pretty much the same thing. Just rub it down with acetone, and eventually the glue starts breaking down and it just comes right off. So there we go. That's the last of it. Cleaning it off. And there you can see a nice clean surface. Pretty much looks just like when we originally applied the fletching. So that pretty much concludes how to apply the two-layer laminate over laminate wrap system, how to fletch on it, and how to refletch. From here you would just refletch just like normal. One thing to note is that if you did scuff the surface of the wrap a little bit, you don't really want to scuff it again. Just make sure your knock is indexed the way that you had it before, and just fletch right over that area. Because if you scuff it again, you'll end up marking it with a little bit deeper grooves, and it'll be that much harder to get off the next time around. So that's about it, and good luck.